Superpower. What would be fun? For ages, I'd quite like to be able to stop time and do that. That would be fun. I don't quite know why it would be fun. The only thing I can think of is that it means you could sort of rest and sleep. You can sleep longer when because obviously sleep sometimes gets very, very short. I have to get up very early for my kids. So that would be quite a nice superpower to have. I don't know whether this really classes as a hobby, but I suppose it would be my children. It's a bit weird, right? I've had a few embarrassing moments, as you can probably imagine. I've fallen off the stage before, in the middle of a show, dressed as a monk. Don't ask. There was a blackout in between a scene, and I was crossing from one part of the stage to another part of the stage, and the set went over the edge of the stage, and there was a few gaps, and I'm in this cassock. Blackout comes, walk across the stage to get to my next bit, step right off the stage and fall virtually on the lap of the person that's sitting in the front row. So I think scared the life out of them. And my cassock went completely over my head. So I'm there with my cassock over my head, just my underwear and stuff on, in the front row. Luckily it's dark. So I quickly put it up and I climb back on the stage and pretend that, and the lights come up and pretend that nothing's happened. So that was obviously quite embarrassing. I'm hoping that the only people that noticed were the people that were in the front couple of seats, and the rest of the theatre didn't realise. That's what I'd like to believe, but I think it's unlikely. How did I get into entertainment business? My mum was always into sort of theatre and performance, and in a sort of amateur capacity. I had quite a strong southern England accent when I was a child, which my mum thought was a little bit common. So she said, from a young age, she sent me to elocution lessons so that I could learn how to speak beautifully. And sort of from there, the interest in sort of language and words and text, I guess, came from that, poetry and stuff. Bizarrely enough, she sent me for tap dancing lessons because she thought that I had very thin legs, and that tap dancing would strengthen my legs. I wasn't weird or anything with ridiculously thin legs, but anyway, this was what she thought. And so that sort of then became sort of, okay, this is quite fun, and tap was a bit cool, I felt it was a bit cool. And then it was always, there was never a sort of moment when I went, eureka, I'm going to be an actor. It was just, that was just what it was always going to be, So I then did it at school, went from school to tech college, did it, for A-levels, went to drama school, and before you know it, you're an unemployed actor, trying to work. I work with a lot of young actors because I'm a part-time lecturer at the Sal as well. The most important thing is that they work hard. I think some people think it's just going to happen, or it's it's their right to sort of do well and to get on and succeed, and there is a pathway written for them, but you have to work at it. And I think acting is something that you're always learning. It's never completed. You never go, oh wow, I know everything now that there is to know. It's something that is continuous, and as you grow up and grow older and have more life experiences, you continue to learn. And I think you have to work at that. So I think hard work and dedication. And hair. Not really. Thank you for flying with me. I'm Daniel Jenkins.